Hi, this is Eric Martin with BoardGameGeek. I'm here with Nikki Pontius from Surf and Meeple.
Yep.
Who's going to distribute Madigo's Treasure Island, a game by Mark Pecan.
Yeah.
With art by Vincent Dutre, in case that wasn't obvious. I'm looking at stuff here. We got lots of non-final bits and bobs and whatever.
So this is still very much prototype. Some of the cards are done. Some of the player screens are very close to finish, but like this board is not quite there yet. And obviously the special powers cards are still in prototype. And these gorgeous rings are pieces of paper. They will be most likely clear acrylic circles in the two sizes.
With some actual figures that go with the game.
Yes, with some real pirate figures. These are taken from some other game, but they work for demo purposes.
Okay. So what are we doing here? I know it's a one against many, correct?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So I've got the Long John Silver screen.
Okay.
So I am Long John Silver. I have buried my treasure somewhere on this map.
Okay.
Right now I am locked up. I am on this board right now.
Okay.
We're gonna bunny hop each other here, or frog hop, whatever you're gonna call it.
Right.
Well, the people searching for his treasure. As soon as we hit here, he's gonna come out on the board in this prison spot.
Okay.
And he's gonna make a beeline to where his treasure is if the other players have not found the treasure yet.
Okay.
If he gets there first, game's over, he won, he beat you guys.
Okay.
What I am going to be doing...
And if one of us gets it first, then that player wins.
Then you win.
Okay.
Okay?
But are we all working together, or
it's
we just want
semi-cooperative.
Okay.
Just be aware that
But there's only one winner in the end.
One winner. You want to find that treasure. So anything that you choose to share with the other players is up to you.
Okay.
How secretive you want to be with the other players.
Okay.
So what I do as Long John Silver until I get out of jail is I give you hints as to where this treasure may be hidden or not hidden. The rules of placement and movement are: I cannot bury it in the ocean, in the deep water. I could put it in the shallow waters, which are these lighter blue.
Okay.
You cannot cross through, and I cannot bury in any of these red mountain spaces.
Okay.
Okay. The board is, we get dry erase markers. You are going to be drawing on this board. You also have a miniature version of the same board behind your player screen, and you can mark whatever you want that helps you kind of detect where. Okay. I have one too. In the final version, I'm going to have a bigger one because I need to track more information.
Right.
As the bad guy.
Okay.
Doesn't matter here. What I'm going to do is randomly choose a place where I'm going to bury my treasure.
Which I would not normally see.
You would not know this. I'm going to just put it right there. So I put an X on my board.
Okay.
And that's where my secret treasure is.
Okay.
You are this blue one. So we find the blue X on the board here. This is where you're going to start, and then the other players have matching X's in their colors.
Okay.
And that's how that would work. On a...
Because the game goes 2 to 6 players, you can have lots on here. Okay.
For the 2-player version right now, the way we have it is you would be controlling 2 pirates.
Okay.
So that you can scour the map a little easier.
Right.
Movement. Let's get into that. Because you get to draw on the board, we have a lovely ruler. Of course, in prototype form.
Right.
You can move up to 3 miles. I believe that's miles. And do a small dig at the end of that run.
Okay.
Or you can move up to 6, and then that's your turn.
Okay.
Okay? So, let's say you're digging, and you've decided that
we start initially with 0 information from you.
Okay. Let me back up.
Okay.
I got all excited about drawing on the board.
That's right. I didn't know if we were just like wandering in circles and just like picking up rocks. And
Me as I have 2 decks.
Okay.
I have an A deck and a B deck.
Okay.
I play with the A deck until June 9th, and then I switch to my B deck.
Okay.
These are clues that I'm going to be giving you, the group, and I can choose which clues I want to give you. So I'll read from all of these various clues. There's clues like someone just passed by the treasure, indicate which pirate that is the closest to the treasure, indicate where the treasure is not, using this north, south, east, west template, which is going to look more like a blast radius if you are familiar with Warhammer type stuff.
I will nod.
Oh, and it's going to be clear acrylic.
Okay.
So when you place it on a pirate to draw your thing, it's
which again, prototype.
Prototype. Okay, this is on there so we can indicate the north, south, east, west, but what you would do with the pen is then I would say, I'm giving you a clue. I'm going to draw like this and maybe over here. Move it and then complete the radius out.
Okay.
Okay, and that pertains to a particular clue from these cards I could maybe give you.
Say the treasure is in one of those lines.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So that's how that works. So I would choose a clue.
Okay.
I'm just going to put one down. The first clue I give has to be the truth, which is indicated with these.
Okay.
At some point in this first part of the game, I can tell a lie. You're not going to know that.
Because you're just indicating it face down here.
Face
when you're
down.
doing something. All right.
This one will be true. The next time I can play a card, it's indicated on the board, the ABs. The next time I play a card, I'm going to put another one down, and then tricky, I don't know. What's it going to be? I'm going to just put it down here, face down.
Okay.
One of your special actions is to look at it's this one and that one.
Okay.
You can look at two face downs.
Okay.
That'll be your whole turn, and you keep it to yourself and you put them back.
Okay.
So you will know if I'm bluffing or not bluffing with a particular clue.
Okay.
Okay.
Because players have general actions, which are each player has the same, and then we have special actions that differ for us.
Yes,
Okay.
and at the bottom too.
And at the bottom. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you move, because I just like drawing on the board,
That's right.
if I want to go, I'm going to decide that the treasure is, I want to dig over here. So I'm going to take my pen and draw from this X to here.
Okay.
Draw an X at the end of my line, so that's indicated. I only moved 3, so I can do a small dig. I place the template over my X. I can put it to the side or to this side, or however, as long as the X is within the circle, it doesn't have to be dead center.
Right.
I'm going to draw my circle and dig right here. I'm digging here. You look at me with longing eyes, and I tell you, no, the treasure isn't there.
Okay.
Okay. And then it's the next player's turn.
Okay.
Okay. There are some special actions where you have a little pet, like a monkey. Like this lady's got a monkey.
Yep.
She doesn't have to move. She can send her monkey out to dig anywhere on the board.
That is a very impressive monkey.
It's a smart monkey.
Yes.
So, anyways, that's how it goes. Another important thing to know about the game also is, let's say I wanted to move the full 6.
Mm-hmm.
I can be rickety about my movement. I don't have to do a straight line. So I can go to 3 and decide that I'm turning this way and I'm going to move another 2. So you can move like that.
Okay.
It's very important for getting around mountains that you can't go through.
Right.
And all of that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't show this.
Oh,
This
well,
is
it's going to get to
wonderful.
other parts here.
Oh, you leave.
So these are the turns we're going to take. Each player is going to take some action that's on their board. So moving, possibly digging.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there's special actions to take, and then
Mhm.
we'll get back to you, and
Mm-hmm.
that will be each day that happens.
No, indicated by the cards. So even
that's
though
when you're giving clues, but
that's
do we move on each day? So on the 2nd
you're
day,
gonna
we're each
leap,
gonna move.
you're gonna leapfrog. So your turn, you're gonna go 1, and
Okay.
then player green
someone else,
is
and
gonna
there'll
go
be
2,
2. Okay.
and player whatever's gonna go here. And then let's say that's all the players we got. So, all right. So it helps keep the game moving
Okay.
instead of people stacking up.
Okay. And then there's some special actions here, so you're giving a clue, and then there's something
That
here.
one is early prototype. He was gonna come out that early.
Ah, whoa. Okay.
Yeah,
That-
too early.
All right.
So yeah,
Prototype.
I have my stack of A's, so I'm not gonna get through all of them because there's only 3 A spots on this part, and then
Okay.
there's a big stack of B's, and there's only 3 B's before I come out.
All right. So maybe this is the only part left we have
Yeah.
not discussed.
So that's gonna be more like a compass,
Okay.
not that kind of compass, but like a drawing circle compass.
Where you put it on the board
Yes.
and then draw here.
So
or
right
radius.
now we got a beautiful suction cup for the board. So one of the clues I could say is the treasure is hidden somewhere within this 5,
That's right, and you wipe out everything.
and I wipe out everyone. Whee! And I draw my circle,
Okay.
and I kill pirates along the way.
Okay.
All right? Or my clue might be that it's within that circle.
Okay.
Within or without or whatever.
Okay. Which is true or false, depending on.
True or false. And
What
you
you're
have a
doing.
compass action on your thing too that you can use. And that you would choose a direction, and then I would tell you with my cards. These are not the cards
It's
you are
individual?
looking for. I could say the answer's always going to be a not answer. So it
Okay.
is not in this east-west that you drew, or this
Okay.
north-south that you drew, or whatever.
Okay. And use up those cards.
And use up those cards.
Okay.
Except every player only gets 1 chance to use that specific action. So when you use it, you exit out, and you can't do it anymore this turn, but somebody else can. This is a move to anywhere you want on the board, regardless of how far away it is. You use it, you exit out.
Okay.
This is for you versus the other one guy that can use it through the whole entire game.
Mm-hmm.
You can send your monkey out twice per game. So 1 time dig, and then another turn dig, and you just mark what you've used on your special actions.
That's right. Then I exhaust my monkey.
You exhaust your monkey. Don't exhaust your monkey.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I,
It's pretty neat. And it's a very different idea.
Yeah.
Just trying to figure things out this way. Okay.
I love the drawing on the board stuff, and the tester miniatures I've seen are pretty awesome looking, piratey looking guys.
Right.
So it's gonna be cool.
All right. There you go.
Mm.
Thank you, Nikki. Overview of Treasure Island coming Spiel 2018.
Soon, probably.
Soon, probably. Okay. Later.
Later.
Not earlier. Thank you.
Uh huh.